Mastering business process optimization. Our organization's risk management protocols are a ticking time bomb of non-compliance. What existing protocols and standards are currently in place to identify, assess, and mitigate process-related risks and ensure compliance, and to what extent are these measures proving effective in managing them effectively within our organization? To ensure operational excellence, it is essential to develop and implement robust protocols and standards to identify, assess, and mitigate process-related risks and ensure compliance. The existing protocols and standards in our organization are as follows. Risk Management Framework. Our organization has a well-established risk management framework that outlines the processes for identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks. The framework consists of 6 stages: risk identification, risk assessment, risk evaluation, risk treatment, risk monitoring, and risk review. This framework is applied across all departments and levels of the organization, ensuring that risks are proactively identified and managed. Risk identification. Regular risk assessments are conducted through various means, including 1. Business process mapping, identifying potential risks and opportunities for improvement in each process step. 2. Risk workshops, facilitated sessions with cross-functional teams to identify and assess risks. 3. Employee feedback, encouraging employees to report potential risks and concerns. 4. Industry research, staying informed about industry trends, best practices, and emerging risks. Risk assessment. A risk assessment committee, comprising representatives from various departments, evaluates identified risks using a standardized risk assessment template. The template considers the likelihood, impact, and velocity of each risk, allowing the committee to prioritize and focus on the most critical risks. Risk evaluation. The Risk Assessment Committee evaluates the effectiveness of existing controls and determines the residual risk. This evaluation informs the development of treatment plans to mitigate or eliminate risks. Risk treatment. Treatment plans are developed and implemented to mitigate or eliminate identified risks. These plans may include 1. Process improvements, streamlining processes, eliminating unnecessary steps, and implementing new controls. 2. Training and awareness, educating employees on new processes, controls, and risk management practices. 3. Policy updates, revising policies and procedures to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and industry standards. 4. Technology implementations, leveraging technology to automate processes, improve efficiency, and reduce errors. Risk monitoring and review. Regular reviews of risk assessments and treatment plans are conducted to ensure their effectiveness in managing risks. The risk management framework is reviewed and updated annually to ensure it remains relevant and effective. Compliance management. Our organization has implemented a compliance management system to ensure adherence to regulatory requirements, industry standards, and internal policies. The system includes 1. Compliance risk assessment, identifying compliance risks and evaluating their impact on the organization. 2. Compliance training, educating employees on compliance requirements and policies. 3. Compliance monitoring, regular audits and assessments to ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and internal policies. 4. Compliance remediation, corrective actions taken to address non-compliance issues. Effectiveness of current measures. Our current measures have been effective in managing process-related risks and ensuring compliance. Key performance indicators, KPIs, track the effectiveness of these measures, including 1. Risk reduction, a 25% reduction in identified risks over the past year. 2. Compliance rate, a 95% compliance rate with regulatory requirements and internal policies. 3. Process efficiency, a 30% reduction in process cycle time through the implementation of automated workflows. 4. Employee engagement, a 20% increase in employee participation in risk management and compliance activities. While our current measures have been effective, there is always room for improvement. Continuous monitoring and evaluation of our protocols and standards ensure that we stay ahead of emerging risks and opportunities for improvement.